Hello my beautiful Scorpios and welcome to your June 2020 love reading. Let's get straight into it. I have done a pre-shuffle and this is what I'm seeing for you. In the month of June, I feel like many of you will be dealing with an earth sign because we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So 3 out of 4 cards are earth. We also have the Page of Swords. So I feel like someone's thinking about you, someone's curious, someone might be watching you from afar, you know, and trying to keep track of you on social media. But what I'm seeing in terms of this person is so I feel like this is your energy. Even though I was asking about the energy of the person that you're dealing with, I feel like you're the Queen of Pentacles and they're the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So you are sitting pretty, you are in control of your finances, everything on your end is in order and you're taking care of business, you're taking care of yourself. What I'm saying is you're well established, but they're not. They're coming out as the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So they don't have their affairs in order. Money might be a bit of a challenge for them. Their financial security might be a little bit of an issue at the moment. I also feel like they're not the most consistent or reliable of people. They're not steady, okay? That's what I'm getting from the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And although they're curious about you, they're thinking about you, they're watching you, I don't feel like they're in a position to offer you anything. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is either someone who you've been involved with previously and things weren't able to get off the ground, or they weren't able to offer you anything solid. Okay, because we want to see the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. You know, this is a solid offer, a solid opportunity that has potential to be long term, stable, secure. It's a promise that can be kept, not when it's in the reverse. Okay, so I definitely feel they want to offer you something. I just saw the Knight of Cups, but whether or not you can trust it is a different thing. So let's have a look at your energy, Scorpio, this month. Let's have a look. Apart from the Queen of Pentacles, show me Scorpio's energy in June 2020. Moon, okay. And the Hanged Man. Interesting. So it could be that you're in your feelings. When the moon is here, the moon governs our mind and our feelings. So you might be quite emotional at the moment. You might be having a lot of prophetic dreams or dreams about this person that you're interested in. Your intuition is on point this month, and I feel like you're not sure how to proceed. You're trying to get a fresh perspective of things. When the Hanged Man is here, you can see his crown chakra is highlighted. Okay, so there's a lot going on up in your head, and it might be giving you a bit of analysis paralysis because obviously this is stagnant energy. You're hanging upside down in the air. Okay, this is strong Pisces energy, so something to do with the moon and maybe the eclipses are affecting you, Scorpio, keeping you suspended, keeping you in limbo. Show me what else can you give me about Scorpio in June 2020. The Star in the reverse. So I feel like something has disappointed you in the recent past, and maybe that's why you are kind of, things are on hold right now. while you regain your balance and perspective. It's the Star card in the reverse. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. I feel like you're actually on the brink of a brand new cycle. So maybe you're just allowing this cycle to come to an end and to see things with more clarity before you embark on anything new. Okay, so this is giving me the sense that maybe that the last little while is now kind of in review. You're reassessing and thinking, okay, where do I want to go to now? This cycle may have been particularly difficult. What else is going on? Show me a narrative for Scorpio in the month of June. What's actually going on, and who are they thinking about, and who are they dealing with? Show me a story. What is coming up in love for Scorpio in June, please? So you might be actually overdoing it a little bit at work. Because things have been difficult, it's your way of coping, I feel. Okay, so here's the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're highly focused, and if you're not productive, if you don't feel like you're being productive, you can't cope with the feelings. I feel like it's an escape. Work is a bit of an escape for you. You're definitely holding back from the outside world. We have the Four of Pentacles. You also might be trying to hold on to something because of a sense of comfort and familiarity. But you're not thinking clearly about whatever this is that you're holding on to. It could be a person, it could be a relationship. Because we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. That's someone who's being indecisive and not seeing things with clarity. Interesting that we have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. There's definitely a romantic offer that comes in June, and it could be someone brand new, okay? Because we have the Ace of Cups. So this is a new beginning in love, okay? Let's get some more information about this. Show me this Knight of Cups and this Ace of Cups for Scorpio, please. Show me this Knight of Cups and Ace of Cups for Scorpio. Who is offering this romantic offer? This new beginning in love. Show me, please. Who is this person in June? Someone who's coming back, okay? We've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse, or someone who you walked away from. Show me more about this Knight of Cups and Ace of Cups. Show me more. Show me more about this Knight of Cups and Ace of Cups. The Magician in the reverse. Interesting. Could be someone who's quite tricky. Someone who likes to be in control. Could be an air sign, okay? Sometimes I associate the Magician with air signs, particularly Gemini, because the Magician is ruled by Mercury and so is Gemini. Could also be, ooh, Two of Cups just fell out. It could also be a Virgo, but I'm getting strong air energy here. So there's definitely going to be a romantic offer this month. Someone wants to get back together with you is what I'm feeling with this Eight of Cups in the reverse. So let's get some more information about this other person. It's too many cards. Show me more about this other person, please, that Scorpio will be dealing with in the month of June 2020. Show me about the other person. What's their energy? Okay, there he is again on the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups. Right, we've got the World card, we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the Nine of Cups. Okay, alright, so I'm seeing a bit of a narrative here. So it's something that came to an end. We have the World card again. It could also be someone who's at a distance from you, physical distance. Okay, there's someone who you're trying to switch off your feelings for. That's what I'm getting from the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Someone who could have really hurt you in the past because they weren't able to kind of match your level of effort in the relationship. With that Six of Pentacles in the reverse, someone who wasn't giving you much at all, someone who was giving you the bare minimum investment, and they were quite self-interested. It was all about them. That's what I get from the Nine of Cups. That's someone who's very self-indulgent, and they're also hiding a few things behind that curtain. So you didn't know if you could trust this person because they weren't giving you a lot of effort, and also they were keeping a lot to themselves, and you didn't know if you could trust them. And I'm getting the Nine of Wands here. So this is the wounded warrior. You possibly went through a lot with this person, and they're making you go into this protective mode. You're scared to see where this could go. You're scared because you don't know what their intentions are towards you. So there's this energy of trepidation and defensiveness. I feel like this person is a bit of a player. We have the Knight of Wands here, could be a fire sign. But as I said, I saw air before. So fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So this person was in and out. This person was inconsistent. But again, I'm seeing that you're having trouble letting them go with that Four of Pentacles. But this is also telling me that they weren't very generous with you, with their time, their energy, their resources, because this is my stingy card. This guy is holding on to his coins for dear life. And he's actually blocking his flow of abundance because of that. Because when your hands and your feet are holding on so tightly to what you have, you actually can't take a hold of anything else that comes your way. You're too concerned about keeping what you feel you're entitled to. So you are blocking the flow of abundance. So I'm getting this person is very stingy. And we have the Four of Cups in the reverse here. So someone feels rejected. And also there's a sense of one of you in this connection isn't sure that the other person is up to the challenge, or able to kind of well, the Four of Cups is about, do I accept this offer, or is it gonna just end in more hurt? Okay, so that's so interesting. You've got some interesting cards. The Two of Cups, and the Knight of Wands, very interesting. Give me more about this Knight of Wands, please. Give me more information about this Knight of Wands that Scorpio is dealing with in June 2020. Show me more about this player, this Knight of Wands, this person who's in and out, hot and cold. Show me about this Knight of Wands. All right, they weren't able to commit to you. We have the Hierophant card in the reverse. Here he is again, the Knight of Wands. I feel like, so here you are again. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Hanged Man that came out earlier. I feel like things happened really quickly. We have the Eight of Wands. This is rapid movement. And then everything just suddenly, abruptly came to a halt because we have the Chariot card in the reverse. So it's like swift movement, moving really fast. This could be a whirlwind romance. This could be, you know, lots of communication, lots of passion, and then someone pumps the brakes. And then there's conflict. There's competition, there's battles, there's arguments. It could be that things were really, really good and then they came to a grinding halt and you suddenly had to compete for this person's attention. So it could be that this person is making an offer in the month of June. Remember, we saw the Ace of Pentacles before, but it was in the reverse. Now it's in the upright position. So what couldn't get off the ground previously, they might be coming correctly this time. They might be coming correctly this month, and you're going to need to make a decision. The Lovers card. So there's a choice here for you. It may be that you don't want to go there again because it was too much work. It was effort. It was an uphill battle for you, and it was draining. It was tiring. You were constantly doing, like, giving this connection everything that you had, but there wasn't a lot of payback here. There was just arguments. There was just, you were fighting for, I don't know, an equal give and take. But you were carrying the emotional, you were doing all of the emotional work in this connection. So we've got the High Priestess in the reverse, more Pisces energy here. This is saying you must trust your intuition. You've got a card with a lot of duality here because we've got the black pillar, we have the white pillar. So there's part of you that knows that this connection is, you know, maybe not good for you, and then the other half of you wants to see the best in the other person, wants to see their potential. So you're a little bit on the fence here with the High Priestess in the reverse, but the message is you must trust your intuition. Don't second guess yourself. And don't rush. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So if you do decide that you want to go back to this person, take your sweet time, okay? Alright, so let's have a look at the likely outcome. What's going to happen with Scorpio and this person of interest in June? What's the likely outcome, the likely result in the month of June 2020, please? Angels and Spirit, what is the likely outcome? And we'll get some advice for you. What will likely happen between Scorpio and this person of interest? Wow. goodness. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the World card again. So 10 of Cups as an outcome is pretty spectacular. This is your, pinnacle card for marriage, contentment, fulfillment, happy. It's your happily ever after. You are entering into a new cycle. We keep seeing the World card. Again, this could be distance. This could be a long distance connection. It's not going to be all smooth sailing because we do have the 5 of Wands again. So conflict is on the horizon. I feel like there's a passionate new beginning, but it could be that your person or someone in this connection is walking away. Now, this doesn't mean walking away from the relationship. I feel with the World card, it could be that they have to move. And then you have to establish this long distance relationship. I'm definitely getting the sense that there's an apology coming from this person. This is you not knowing how to proceed. There's definitely a bit of toxicity in this relationship. There's also a feeling of addictions. You're addicted to this person, they're addicted to you. There's been a lot of drama, but you're kind of obsessed with each other. The Devil card can be obsession. It's also Capricorn energy. And here's your air sign that I was picking up on before. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You're going to need to use your head, your good judgment, and your intuition this month. It is going to be a struggle for you because not only do we have the 5 of Wands, but we have the 8 of Swords. So you're going to be all up in your head, not knowing what to do, how to sort this out. So take your time. Remember, we got that advice before. Now let's see what the simple love advice is saying. Angels and Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know in the month of June 2020? What does Scorpio need to know? Okay, the timing seems to be a little bit off. And again, I'm getting that this connection was draining for you. So you need to make your decision based on whether this person deserves your devotion, because you are so devoted, Scorpio. You're really good at making this person feel worthy. You're really good at feeding their self-esteem, but is it at a great personal cost to you? Don't hold on to anything like a person or relationship unnecessarily, because that will block the way for new opportunities to arrive. Now, remember, we got a lot of aces for you this month. And we had the World card. So it's almost like a cycle is desperate to come to an end, but will you let it? You got the Ace of Pentacles, you got the Ace of Cups, you got the Ace of Wands. It's like your soul wants to embark on a new beginning that brings more happiness and fulfillment for you. But you're kind of stuck on this person. And this person, you do need to proceed with caution. You've got the warning card. So, this person's already hurt you before. So you need to really get to the bottom of what their intentions are. So I'm going to ask for you. I'm going to get more clarity, because this person is the Knight of Wands. And we did get the Devil card. So what is this person's intentions towards Scorpio, please? What is this person's intentions towards Scorpio? What do they want? What do they want with Scorpio in June 2020? What does this person want with Scorpio? was the High Priestess in the reverse again. So trust your intuition as to their intentions. What does this person want with Scorpio, please? I want 5 big shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Okay. Well, that's confusing. So they've had time to kind of get over this grief and sadness and disappointment, and they've had time to kind of lick their wounds with the 5 of Cups in the reverse. There's still 2 cups remaining in the upright position in this card, okay? And look, 2 of Cups has come out again. So this person, I do feel, wants a second chance. They at least want to come together and float the idea with you and try and negotiate, try and reach a compromise. The 3 of Pentacles talks about working together. So there's going to be a conversation. But then we have the 5 of Pentacles. So we go from, you know, cooperating with each other to someone feeling left out in the cold. So we go from talking to silent treatment. Very, very interesting. I've never seen those 2 cards together. And then we get the distance card again. 8 of Wands. Careful about this person because look at this. There's unfinished business. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. So this is not done. This is not done yet. But look at this combination. Oh, on the table, I think you're seeing it. Oh no, you're seeing it correctly. So they're offering you something, but immediately before the Knight of Pentacles is the 7 of Swords. So this is someone who's offering you something that can't be trusted. This is someone who has, you know, underhanded. It's underhanded behavior. It's someone who is self-interested. They have something to gain from offering you whatever they're offering you. I'm going to see what the Cupid cards have to say and the wisdom of the Oracle. Angels and Spirit, show me what Scorpio needs to know in terms of love in June 2020. What's their message? What's Scorpio's message? Okay. Interesting. So I love these messages. You've got self-esteem. Does this person make you feel good? When you're in this relationship, do you feel good about yourself? You need to put your needs first. Self-confidence and self-esteem are oh so crucial to your dream. Respect yourself, and others too will greatly value what you do. Those you draw into your sphere are mirrors of your hopes and fears. Then you've got endures next to the warrior card. So this is saying do not settle. Do not accept this person's offer just because you'd rather be in a relationship than be alone. You need to think of your long-term happiness. That's what the Endures card is all about. It's asking you to have patience and wait for developments to reach the stage where your desires become attainable. The riddle is, you'll find with patience you'll endure your journey to find a true love pure. Accept the fact that things take time when what you seek is worth the climb. Don't suffer for the things you lack. Be practical and stay on track. And then the Warrior card is saying that true love requires bravery. Without it, love is slavery. So fight for what you know you deserve. This card is also talking about the need for you to deal quickly and decisively with challenging people and situations. And we saw the 5 of Wands. That's challenge. So fulfill your needs, speak honestly, direct and forceful you must be. Challenge life with open arms, fear not losing love's sweet charms. So you need to be fearless. There's a battle ahead for you, and it might be an internal battle. You know, the fact that you know that there are aspects to this connection that are very, that don't sit right with you, but then there's a lot about this person that you desire, and so there could be a real internal battle for you, but I also feel it's going to be external as well. So Scorpio, you're in for a rocky month, I feel. So what is the advice from the wisdom of the oracle, please? Angels and spirit, what is the advice for Scorpio in the month of June 2020? Fork in the road. There's that decision that you're going to need to make. Fork in the road talks about a crossroads. Angels and spirit, one more piece of advice for Scorpio in the month of June 2020. Okay, this is you all up in your head, okay? And we saw that with the Hanged Man and the 8 of Swords. So let's see what Fork in the Road has to say. So, you've got, time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. So it says, you've reached a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose? Open up to the possibility of love or remain isolated? To go deeper and commit to mutual passion or walk away? This is a time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest and give, and then choose. You can't make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know that it will be based in truth and authenticity. You will have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of genuine connection. All roads lead to the lessons you must learn, the World card, in your relationships. Regardless of the decision you make, it will place you on the path to a truer experience of the heart. And then the Thinker card says, so it's talking about strategy, being analytical and logical. And what did I say to you before? I said you must use both your good judgment and your intuition. So love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it's good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there's enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy. No matter what, in this case, the facts are the facts. So Scorpio, I wish you all the best in making your decision. Let me know in the comments if this has resonated with you, what's going on for you, so that other Scorpios like me can relate to your experience and draw strength from it. And I'll see you guys next month. Bye.